Hello and good morning, family. It is October the 10th. What is it, Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. So it's 10/10/2024. I hope you guys are well. If you are in Florida, I hope you are hunkered down. Our prayers are with you. All right, let's get into what Spirit wants us to know today for the collective. I will see tarot class later today at 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll get some more learning and education going. What does the collective need to know? All right, here we go. Oh, starting out Major Arcana. Oh, I like it so far. You're probably going, what? Yeah, I'll explain. Beautiful. Apparently today is an important day for the financial system. Okay. We start out with Judgment. Now, you're thinking, how in the world can Judgment be a good thing? Well, because the Judgment card isn't always pointing towards somebody being judged. This is the collective energy. That means something's getting our attention. Our eye is being drawn somewhere. Our energy is being drawn somewhere. And we need to pay attention to that. Okay, that's the overall energy of the collective. What has captured our attention? The Knight of Swords. This is a huge Yeshua, Archangel Michael, but this is a white hat card to me with current situations. That means we are on a mission to seek truth and justice. All right? We are at war. Knights to me always represent military. Okay, so we're fighting. The collective is fighting for truth in the past, dealing with this guy. All right, the Hierophant to me is a representation of deep state, negative energy. And it can also mean enlightenment and seeking higher wisdom for spirituality. But my intuition is leaning more towards deep state. This is in the past. Is judgment happening for deep state by the white hats? Currently, Page of Wands. Hope, optimism, starting a new path, new journey, new beginnings. This is where we are currently. We are well on our way. If you can't feel it and see it, look a little deeper. Get a different perspective. In the future, Ace of Wands. This is divine action from the Creator, okay? He's on the move. He's working. Yeshua is working. Archangel Michael is working. Okay, this is a fire sign. So actions are being taken in the future to secure our future, okay? So when you are handed an ace, especially the wand, it's time to take action. The 10 of Wands, a whole lot of burden on us. The advice for us is to wrap it up. It's time to rest and go home. Yeah. That's, it looks, he's sad, he's worn out, but this is actually positive advice. Wrap it up. Let the burdens end. Let's get some rest. 9 of Pentacles. This young lady is somebody who's very abundant, and this is financial. Pentacles are normally about money and tangible assets. It's about freedom. It really is about being able to control your own life. So it's telling me that we're dealing with the deep state system, a whole lot of optimism about our future and less burden on our backs. The slavery system ending. We've known this. Another ace, a pentacle. Watch the financial markets because a gift is coming to help us become independent. It is in the near future. Reservation of money, starting a new business, entrepreneurship, watching that money grow. We're going to hold on to it. Okay? So, in the near future, let's pay attention. And we've been doing this because the messages have been coinciding recently. Taking down the deep state, releasing our financial markets and systems back to the people. This is good energy today, guys. I know it's very 3D, but we just go with what Spirit advises us on. Okay? No more slave system. You're going to be independent. Good to know. And a couple of messages from Collective yesterday. Found out that new babies being born no longer have their banknote chattel number attached to their birth certificate, and they are being printed with the lowercase letters. That means they are not a corporation. They don't belong to that. They're not a slave or chattel. Okay? Good news. That's really good news. It gives us hope. It gives us optimism. Let's do a little bit of golden insight. See if it matches up with that. What does Spirit want us to know? All right. Wax seal. Sealing a deal, putting a stamp on it. Okay. Male energy. Got a lot of testosterone floating around out there. World globe. Whew, pay attention to the world right now, which we are. We have been. All right. Wax seal is actually an invitation. It, secrets being shared, sealing a deal. Conclusions are reached. So something's ending and somebody's putting their stamp on it. Okay, pay attention to this. Pay attention to messages coming through. That could be intuitive and spiritually, but watch the world because that's coming in here. Male energy. Okay, Mars ruling. I haven't looked at the astrology. I don't know where we're at right now. A man plays a role, divine masculine. So this is, I'm getting a lot of intuitive download to watch the rulers because the majority, you can't deny the majority are males. Watch the masculine. What's going on? Okay. The world globe, pretty self-explanatory. Okay. Now this can mean travel and moving abroad, foreign, wholeness, completions, like the world card in tarot, okay? Something is coming to a complete cycle. They're sealing the deal. Maybe watch our world globe leaders right now. Watch what's going on. Watch what deals are being made. What's coming to an ending. Endings and cycles are good, especially with this energy, because that means we get to travel forward, moving forward, spiritually, physically. I like this. This is really good. Something's wrapping up. We may not be able to see it because it's not in the mainstream. I don't know why they say look at the base. Lion, self-control, leadership, personal power, strength, and courage, like the strength card. Okay. A major arcana in tarot. All right. Tame the beast, leadership. That's this energy coming through. Okay. All right. So that's the message on that. What are our higher selves telling us today? Our counsel. Higher dimensional selves coming together to advise us. With what? Trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. That's right. I know. People are very closed off and don't know who to trust. Use your discernment, but it always means trust yourself. You have to learn to trust your intuitive abilities. Usually, first thoughts and instincts are correct. You need to stop doubting them and go with it. Even if you don't trust the mainstream media, who does? Trust yourself. What is your first thought? What is your first instinct with whatever you hear and experience? Go with it. We are always trying to learn and expand our own intuitiveness. Okay? All right. Here we go. What are we repairing? Growing on. Jumpy cards or fumble fingers? Which is it? How can we grow? Maybe individually or as a collective. It's not personal. Projection. Many times others project their own pain onto you. This situation is not personal, but rather an opportunity for compassion for yourself and the other person involved. Stop taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault. Have discernment of what you own, but also what isn't your problem. Okay, empaths, this is for you. Stop absorbing everyone else's energy. Okay, we do not become energy vampires, and we do not take on everyone else's burden and then hold on to that energy. You can listen. You can lend an ear and a shoulder and help if you can, but you remember you are not God in that sense that you can fix everything. All right? So however or whoever is projecting energy towards you, if it's negative, please do not take it personal. All right? Sometimes people need to vent. That's okay. But it's not yours to carry. If you can help in some way, usually just listening can help. And then you pray and you move on. Okay? Don't absorb that because then you're just darkening your burdens. That's not what you're supposed to do. Full armor of God, even dealing with the rest of society. All right. Who's our little animal and flower today? Who's going to help us through the day? I think we've had frog and squirrel. Ugh. You know me, I don't like lizards, but the chameleon and plumeria. Discern and accept. I like it because chameleons blend in with their environment. This is telling you to discern, use your intuition. Man, they've been pounding that into our head. Don't trust everything you hear and see. What does your gut tell you? Take in what's real and don't be fooled by appearances. Have a new perspective. Lots of repeat messages today. Okay? Lots of repeat. Watch for the chameleons. They may be, that there's a phrase in the Bible, wolf in sheep's clothing. Chameleons are the same way. I'm blending in. I may look happy and nice, but I will strike and bite you. Use your discernment of what you think is good versus evil. Okay? Discern, intuition. They are really pounding that into our head because I think not only of what we've been through, but what's coming. Half of this stuff we don't know what to believe anymore, right? All right, let's get 3 little tokens so we can get our day started. And if you have already started your day, I hope you're having a good one. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. What do we have? Hi, King. It's 88, the 8 ball. Oh boy. Looks like our maple leaf is back. This is number 71. Number 43. We have a menorah. Okay. Are they telling us to watch Israel? I don't know. Well, let's see what the guide book says. So 88, our cute little 8 ball. All right. Chance, balance, luck, for better or for worse. All right. Well, yeah, well, take a chance. Okay. You don't get too many places without taking chances and risk. But this really truly is about balance. You ever seen the way an 8 ball is made? That little thing in the middle? It's about a balance rolling around. And it just happens by chance to land on a certain answer. Guide and direct your life the same way. Keep moving forward. Don't have any fear. And remain balanced. Okay, that's number 88. Now, 71 is our maple leaf. We've had that recently. Is this transformation? Autumn, shedding of the old. Yeah. So it's almost the representation of the death card in tarot. It tells you we are transitioning. We're letting old systems die so new ones can start. Okay. 43 is our menorah. And guided by the light of God. Well, I'll take that. And we certainly are. Okay. I instantly got Watch Israel right now, which we have been. But author says guided by God, the light of God, and we are. Let's remember the divine creator lighting our path. That hermit in tarot, he's got the lantern. He will light the way. He will show us where to go and what to discern and how to use our intuition. The question is, do you trust it? Okay? Lots of repeat messages. They're adding a little. They're trying to get our attention. What's coming? Don't fear it. Stay balanced. Continue to pray. Continue to meditate. And trust yourself. And don't absorb all those energies, empaths, okay? You got to release it. All right? All right, beautiful family. That is your message for this Thursday, October the 10th. I love you. Go with God. Know that He loves you, and so do I.